Hi, this week is Parshas Vuiruah. Vuiruah means Hashem is saying to Moshe that his name, he didn't show, and it says Avram, Yitzchak, Yaakov, and Rashi indicates Ovis. It's also interesting, and there's a lot of talk about this. But I'm just gonna, whatever I'm saying is, I took it from a few different places that I've seen, so one of the Lubavitcher Rebbe, and then of other things that I've seen in Svarim in general to the Parsha. So that's where my thoughts are coming from. And I've seen a lot of emphasis this week's Parsha that Hashem wants from us strictly pure faith and vinim b'tochen with our heart. Because we know that when we daven, the main thing that Hashem wants from us, we should give Him His heart, our hearts. We should give our heart. It's not just we're doing lip service or tefillah in general means that we're connecting to Hashem, and tefillah means by not necessarily only davening shachas menachem ma'ariv. It means also of communicating with Hashem in His boidedus and meditation and talking to Him and telling Him your struggles and being open. And this is what we're seeing from this week's parsha. And we also are seeing from this week's parsha, as far as also being mindful, because the entire Golus of Mitzrayim was a Golus Adas, meaning our minds were not there. Like it says in the Pasuk, Mikoitze Riach, from a very short breath. Breath is the neshama that Hashem blows in each one, each and every one. That is the connection. That means it means from lack of connection to Hashem, and therefore they were so long in their galus. We all have a galus. There's a general galus and there's a personal galus that everybody goes through. That's why we're here for. And what Hashem is telling from Moshe over here like this, the name Shakai, which means it's more the name of tzimtzum, of restriction. That's the name that I told your grandfathers, our Avos, Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. The name Yitkai Vovkai, which means Rachmim, connection and love, that Hashem, the merciful one, that didn't even know about that. I didn't even play that card with them, if we can call it that way. Because we know Avram had his nisyonos, Yitzchak had his nisyonos, Yaakov had his nisyonos, and they taught us how to go through nisyonos in life. Because it says, whatever happened to our Avos is a simon for the children. That means if Avram fought the Nisyonis and Yitzchak fought all his Nisyonis and Yaakov his Nisyonis, we have the power to overcome that. So what's happening over here? Moshe Rabbeinu went last week and we see, he tells for Hashem, so why are you doing bad for our people and for your children? What's going on? And he saw everything that's going to happen till the end of days. That means all the wars that we went through, even the ones that we just went through 70 years ago, even the time that we're in now in 2021, what's happening in our world, and in 2020, what happened, this whole, everything, it's from Corona to, it's everything that we're going through. Hashem showed Moshe, and Moshe says, why? And Hashem said to Moshe, please, this part I cannot tell you. This is hidden for me. However, and he was really, in this week's parsha, it says Vaidaber is a lotion of strictness and not the merciful one. Therefore, I think Hashem is really rebuking Moshe in this way. Why did you talk to me that way? Or why? What's happening? Why? Moshe, it says, was the seventh dar from Avram, Yitzchak, Yaakov. He's the one that's supposed to give us the Torah, which he gave us the Torah. Even and he revealed to us the entire Torah. Avram, Yitzchak, Yaakov only did the Torah from their own heart of knowing, but the real Torah has a different effect after Matan Torah, because we were cleansed and gave us a different das and understanding. It says by Bar Sinai, as we say it cleansed us from all the clippers and from Zuma, from all different, but is holding us on our restrictions. So it's a different way of holding the Torah, even when after Matan Torah or before Matan Torah. Even that is different. So Hashem is telling to Moshe, Moshe resembles Das. We know Das, Moshe, Shabbos is Moshe. Moshe resembles Das. We needed somebody like Moshe to be Das, because Torah is Das. However, Hashem is telling to Moshe, even though you are Das, be aware, there's also Lev. This is what the Ovas, they understood the Torah from Lev, and all the nisyonis that they went through, they worked with heart and they connected. We see they davened. All the Emos davened, all the Ovas davened, and they had all their struggles. We're seeing from struggling with children by them, you're seeing from struggling with the nations. You see every type of struggle, as far as the story with Yaakov and Dinah, everything that a person, what we hear today, they went through, and we have the power. Now, if it's not painful, sure it is painful, but with our pain, with our tears, when a person becomes really, even with your heart, because we see even Hashem said to Moshe that he didn't want to take the job. Why? Because he didn't have a mouth to talk. And it says, even though, if you're going to want to do it with intention and with your, you're going to get there. You don't even need a mouth to talk. It's with intention. You can talk to Hashem whichever way you can. So even the Balatanya brings down in the Tanya, we're here for the struggle. We're here for the fight. That's why we came down to this world. We just have to acknowledge even our struggles. It doesn't mean that we have an answer for everything. We don't. But at least if we connect to Hashem with our tears, with our struggle, and we bring it up to Hashem, Hashem, this is yours, help me. This is yours, I'm with you. And this is what Hashem said, Eke Asher Eke, I will be with you at all times, even today, in every struggle. And I will be there with the Yid Kai Vov Kai, which means the name of Rachmim. And Hashem is the Baal Rachmim, and we have to connect to that. And again, like I said, sometimes we have to sit down and meditate and cry and connect. And this is what our tzaddikim told us, and everybody should do it. And this is the galas. We have our private galas and we have the national galas. And each one, the main thing is to connect to Hashem. I want to wish everybody they should be able to go out from the private galas and from the big galas, and Mashiach should come and we should see and feel the Eka Asher Eka Bakar of Mamish.